Hi guys! Welcome to our YouTube channel, Tech Check. If you want to watch the world's most beautiful roads, best TVs or smartphones, the links are available in the description. Please visit our channel for more best videos. Thank you. Our topic today is top 5 best cameras of 2020 and 2021. They are ranked, they get better and better, stay until the end. Every camera has a link in the description below. Let's start with number 5, Nikon Z. Bundle includes Nikon Z5 FX format mirrorless camera body and Nikon FTZ mount adapter. Super powered. Z5 is powered by Nikon's fast, comprehensive EXP-EED6 image processing system. It is the secret behind the camera's sensational photo and video quality, autofocus performance, low light capabilities, distortion control, image clarity, color reproduction and more. Fast shutter speeds. Freeze time with shutter speeds as fast as 1/8000 of a second, fast enough to capture moments that are invisible to the naked eye. When shooting with wide aperture settings for shallow depth of field and blurred backgrounds, that speed can also be used to control your shot's brightness. VR image stabilization. Sharpness starts with stability, and Z5 has one of the best in-camera image stabilization systems available. Nikon Z lenses activate 5-axis VR image stabilization, up to 5 stops of stabilization in up to 5 directions. Yaw, pitch, roll, X and Y compatible F-mount Nikon lenses, requires optional mount adapter FTZ. Even those without built-in VR activate 3-axis VR image stabilization. Before we start with number 4, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily tech checks. Our number 4 is Fujifilm X-S10. It's all about how it feels. X-S10 has been designed to provide on-the-go photographers with maximum control. Its deep hand grip affords solid, confident handling with any kind of lens attached, while the intuitive controls ensure effortless operation, no matter what camera system you are used to. When you also consider the 180 degrees vari-angle LCD touchscreen and up to 20 fps uncropped continuous shooting, with X-S10 you will be ready to unleash Fujifilm's acclaimed color science for any and every photo opportunity. Making state-of-the-art simple. Designed to be simple and minimalist on the outside, X-S10 still enjoys Fujifilm's renowned image-making technology at its heart. With the state-of-the-art X-Trans CMOS 4 sensor and X-Processor 4 combination, it is easy to create astounding results. The 26.1 megapixel backside illuminated sensor offers a wide dynamic range and incredible image quality, while the quad-core CPU not only provides precision autofocus at speeds of up to 0.02 seconds and in light levels as low as -6 eV, but also super-fast stills and video processing to keep up with your creative needs. Putting stability in your hands. To document the most amazing moments, you need to be in the right place at the right time. But the greater lengths you go to in search of the perfect angle, the higher the risk of a shaky camera ruining it all. That's why X-S10 features a 5-axis in-body image stabilization (IBIS) system that gives you the freedom to go handheld and get right to the heart of the action. The 5 stops of image stabilization will help keep your images sharp and your video steady no matter what conditions you are faced with. From small camera to big screen, video is becoming an increasingly important means of expression for creators around the world, so it is essential to have a camera that can excel in both photography and videography. X-S10's outstanding movie-making abilities provide the perfect solution. This camera allows you to record in cinema-quality DCI 4K, 30p and super slow-motion Full HD, 240p, and when you combine the 5-axis IBIS with a 4-axis digital image stabilization feature, you can always be confident that you will get incredibly smooth footage. Add to this 4:2 10-bit color via HDMI, and you have everything you need for professional filmmaking. For number 3 3 we picked Fujifilm X-T200. X-T200 is equipped with a vari-angle 3.5-inch, 16:9 aspect ratio widescreen LCD touchscreen can be opened and closed between 0 to 180 degrees and rotated between -90 to +180 degree. It also provides intuitive and responsive control over the camera's features and functionality and can be used to adjust a variety of settings, like brightness, background blur, film simulation effects and image aspect ratios. X-T200. It also provides intuitive and responsive control over the camera's features and functionality. The use of on-sensor phase detection pixels across the sensor and an improved prediction algorithm means focus can be achieved quickly and in a variety of imaging environments. The updated face eye detection AF makes focusing on individuals or groups of people quickly and easily. This is even possible when the camera's LCD monitor is flipped out and is used to make a selfie. Automated functions, like main subject recognition, allow the camera to be set to recognize and track a main subject within the frame. Combined with a burst mode of 8 fps, important moments with the right people will surely be easier to frame, focus, and immortalize. Fujifilm's legacy in color science has given it legendary status among image makers across the world. During its 85 years in the industry, it has been responsible for some of the most iconic photographic films in history, and this exceptional knowledge has been poured into the 11 digital film simulation modes installed into X-T200. Images made with these film simulations carry the look and feel of the actual films that inspired them, which are a great building block to sparking creative imaging making. In addition, 20 advanced filters, which includes the new clear filter, give even more creative possibilities to image makers as they seek to express themselves artistically. Watch out, here comes number 2, Olympus OM DEM10 Mark IV. The Olympus OM DEM10 Mark IV is the entry-level model in the company's DSLR style lineup of micro four thirds cameras. The pen models, such as the EPL10, are rangefinder style. It's a step up from the beginner-focused E-Place series, offering more controls, better build quality and a broader feature set. It sports a 20MP 4/3 sensor, in-body image stabilization, flip-down touchscreen with a simple interface and 4K video capture. 0.20 megapixel live MOS sensor, 4/3 True Pic 8 processor, 5-axis in-body image stabilization, up to 4.5 stops, 121-point contrast detect AF system, flip-down touchscreen display, electronic viewfinder, 4.5 fps burst shooting with AF USB charging, Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth, 360 shots per charge, with LCD. The EM10IV is available now in 2 kits, in your choice of silver or black. Body only and with the very compact 14 to 42 mm f3.5 to 5.6 easy lens. You find a great deal, a link if you look in our description. The EM10IV has inherited what is likely the very same 20MP 4/3 sensor and True Pic 8 processor as the EM5 Mark III. This sensor has noticeably less noise at high ISOs compared to the older 16-megapixel chip found in previous generations. The camera's continuous AF has been reworked using algorithms from the EM1X. These see the camera spend slightly longer checking that it has the correct subject before fine-tuning the focus. This reduces, but doesn't eliminate, instances of the camera locking focus on the background and ignoring your intended subject. Keep in mind that the EM10IV is still using a contrast detect AF system, so there can still be noticeable hunting in some situations as it tries its fine-tune focus. We didn't find it too distracting though, even in 4K video capture.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here.
Our choice for the best camera is on the number 1 Nikon D3500. The Nikon D3500 is a 24-megapixel entry-level DSLR with an APS-C CMOS sensor, that is cheaper, lighter, and has a longer battery life than the D3400 that it replaced. It was designed with the new photographer in mind and features a guide mode that will essentially teach you how to shoot in various situations. 24-megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor. EXPEED4 image processor ISO range of 100-25600, 1.1-point autofocus system through the optical viewfinder shoots continuously at 5 frames per second, capable of Full HD, 1080/60p video, Bluetooth for image transfer, 921K. Fixed LCD screen, battery rated for 1550 shots per charge. SIPA. The D3500 is available with the AFPDX Nikkor 18-55mm f. 3.5 to 5.6 GVR, and with the 18-55mm and an AFPDX Nikkor 70 to 300mm f. 4.5 to 6.3 GED. It can be admittedly hard to get excited about entry-level DSLRs. They're bulky compared to mirrorless cameras and can be somewhat limiting in some respects, but for beginners they are a great place to start. The Nikon D3400 that this camera replaces was always very good, and the 24-megapixel sensor inside the D3500 is still one of the best APS-C sensors around. The D3500's guide mode puts it into an easy-to-use space in the market. This mode makes it easy to tell the camera what kind of scene you are trying to capture and essentially teaches you the basics of photography, such as shutter speed, aperture and exposure compensation along the way. This is a camera that a brand new photographer can pick up and start making decent pictures without a steep learning curve. It's not as simple as shooting with a smartphone, but the image quality is better than you'll get from your phone in a whole lot of situations, especially if you are shooting with a fast prime lens. The D3500 is also a great deal. You can pick this one up with a lens for under $500, making it incredibly appealing for newbie photographers. Before ending this video, please tell us in the comments what the topic of the next video should be. Please like and subscribe for more daily top 5 tech checks.